Thanks for sticking around for our final segment with Frank. And now we are moving on to the pork tenderloin.
We are.
And it has a pomegranate and what's this called?
Gastrique.
Gastrique.
So roasted pork tenderloin with a pomegranate gastrique.
Gastrique. And what does that mean?
So gastrique is a French classic sauce. Think of it like kind of like a sweet and sour sauce. So we'll talk about that in a little bit.
Okay, let's make it.
Let's talk about the pork. So I have the pork, and what I did was I marinated it with a little bit of olive oil, garlic, and fresh rosemary, up to 2 hours, or you can go over 24 hours just to get that nice light infusion.
Okay.
Still want to focus on the pork, and before we sear, we're going to go ahead and season, just like always. Got to make it taste good.
Yes.
A little bit of salt and pepper, and then we're going to bring this guy over here to our saute pan.
That's nice and hot.
Nice and hot. It's been preheating for a while.
How long are we going to sear it? On each side, or do you turn it like 4 times?
We'll turn it 4 times.
Okay.
So 2 minutes on each side, and each time you add your protein to your pan, you need to hear that. You know, that nice.
That's a great sound.
Sear. Yeah, it's a beautiful sound. So while that's going, let's talk about our gastrique.
Okay.
Let's do that. So like I said, gastrique is a sweet and sour sauce. So what we have here is red wine vinegar, and we have some brown sugar. What I did was start off with 2.5 cups, and I reduced it to about 1/4 cup. So you concentrate all
How long
those
did it take
flavors.
to do that?
About 40, 45 minutes.
Okay.
Yeah, so nice and slow. Otherwise, if it's too high, it's going to be real harsh at the end. So you want it to be...
You'll taste the difference if
Yeah,
you do it
you'll
too fast?
definitely
Okay.
taste the difference. So we have our base here, and then what we're going to add right over here is our pomegranate molasses.
Pomegranate molasses.
Which is basically just pomegranate steeped into molasses and strained off.
Okay.
So we got our first component of molasses going in.
You could see the red to it.
Oh yeah, yeah. You can see that nice color that's
yum.
adding to it. And also, because we had sugar in it and we let it reduce for quite some time, it's going to be nice and syrup consistency. And then, of course,
you need more pomegranate.
more pomegranate. Yeah, that's going to give us that nice color, give us that nice texture when we start using this.
Oh,
And all we're
anyone that
gonna
knows
do-
me knows that I love cooking when my dinner tastes like candy.
Oh yeah.
So
It's
this
nice.
is, yeah.
But at the same time, it's subtle enough so that you can still taste the pork, which is really nice.
Yeah, so if you add this to that apple crisp salad that we made earlier, oh, I'm in heaven.
So we'll let that guy go, and then with our pork, again, we're just going to turn it, a few more times.
So for timing's sake, since we don't have 2 minutes for each side,
2 minutes on each side. Then what you're going to do is you're going to take this pan and finish it off in the oven,
Okay.
400 degrees until internal doneness hits about 140 degrees.
Okay.
Let it rest for about 10 to 12 minutes.
oh, there you go.
Otherwise, if you have a larger, tenderloin, a roasting rack would
Okay.
be definitely ideal.
Can you garnish this up in like 30 seconds?
Of course.
And while you're doing that, we will remind everybody that everything is going to be on the website.
Yep. Perfect.
And
Actually, I'm just using the
your information about
sauce.
the wine or the cooking class on
Cooking
Thursday is
classes
also going to be on there.
or online. Like I said, it's over at our Kierland location. What else? Oh, did you find out who's coming next week? Did you guys hear?
No.
Bobby Flay will be here
Ooh.
Really?
on Sunday the 25th.
Out
He'll
at
be
Kierland?
Out of Kierland.
Which
All
means
right.
a line around the block.
We'll be there.
Oh, yeah.
All these
Have a great
wonderful
day.
recipes on SonoraLiving.com.